is life. Okay. I can explain why I'm like, what, 2 whole hours late? Okay, a little bit more than that. Okay, the stream was apart. Okay, so first of all, I came home a little bit late. That's 1. And then 2, by the time I came home, I forgot because I have like, I just have really bad memory. It was doomed. It was doomed. But what matters is we are here now and we are going to play this game. Got a notification. Okay, well, I got a text message. Oh! Okay, I'm not gonna really talk about that. Okay, so, you know, it's absolutely hilarious how I literally just said, oh, okay, there we go. Is this the thing? Or did I move it already? It should be this, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this up. Okay. Is the screen capturing it? No, I don't think so. Okay, there we go. Now it should be captured. I'm so scared to just continue on if I'm not sure if like the thing is working, because if that happens, I'll be so pissed off because that means I'll have to re-record this like 4 times. Okay, there we go. It's working now. Okay. I still find that whole like sim situation like funny. It's because like if I pull up a game I played already, usually like the thing knows to like just capture it, but for some reason that time it didn't, and I was like, what the? Hang on. Okay. Let's get started. Yay! Just, you know, I'm only gonna try to go for the true ending. This game contains imagery and themes that some may find disturbing. Content warnings for flashing light, blood, gore, death, and murder. Those below the ages of 16 are not advised to play or view this game. Wait, what was wrong? Q? Okay, gotta remember that. Okay. I'm so nervous. What's up? Were you sleeping? Yeah, until your call woke me up, so it better be something important. Why so grumpy? Your date got canceled? It did not. And FYI, it's not a date. Oh really? Then is it okay to be sleeping right now? What do you mean? Check the time. Shit. You're welcome. Okay, is the sound on the desktop being captured? Because I can't hear anything. Okay. It's just very faint. I also turned down the desktop audio a decent amount. It used to be like -18 or something, so you could hear my voice better. I wonder, should I move my microphone closer? Or should I, like, I have a Blue Yeti. Should I get a new mic? You're welcome. Oh man, why didn't I hear my alarm clock? Because you never hear your alarm clock. Remind me who always has to wake you up before they leave. Please spare me the lecture and just tell me why you actually called. I'm in a hurry. Right. Could you be a sweetheart and check on my candle real quick? I'm not sure if I put it out before I left. And by the time I get home, wait, And by the time I get home to check it, I probably walk in on something I just hate to be a part of. But what are you implying? Nothing's gonna happen, jeez. With that attitude, it won't. Whatever. I'm going to look after your stupid candle now, before you burn down our entire apartment. Oh, and thanks for waking me up. I owe you one, I guess. Of course, B. Have fun at your sleepover. I could hear the air quotations. Hang on, let me pull this up real quick. Okay. We should be good. This? Okay. I want to be able to view my chat. Okay. Can't believe I overslept today of all days. They will be here in less than 20 minutes. There's no way I can shower before he arrives. Oh well, no use crying over spilled milk. I should at least bring down the trash and prepare some snacks. After I put out Layla's candle. I like the mouse pad. Should I save? Oh, I didn't realize I actually saved a lot through the last playthrough. Is this thing behind? Oh yeah, it's really behind. Okay, let me just catch that up. Okay. It's not even lit. Oh well, better overly cautious than homeless. Turn filters on, turn filters off. These flowers fill the room with a sweet scent. Do I talk too much? It's because like one thing that's like I don't want to like be like not talk too much. Yay. Like I don't want to be talking too little and making like the stream too quiet or boring. But sometimes I feel like I should just like keep moving. Reeks. Really should have taken the trash out years ago. So pretty. The art is really nice for this game. You're coming down with me. Okay, let's get going. If anyone ever feels like, you know, trash be gone. Someone threw an entire board game away. Why? Wait, isn't that? No way it is. It's a Luigi board. Awesome! You're coming with me. How do you say that? Luigi? Because even after all these years, I still don't know how to pronounce that. I've watched a lot of spiritual stuff, and I know a decent amount about these things. I'm not like very, like, I'm not big into it, so I'm not like super informed. Damn it! Cutscene! You know what? I'm just gonna ignore it. Like, I'm not super into spirituality, so I don't know everything, right? So if I say something wrong, I'm just gonna like say this ahead of time. The only thing I know is just from random information off of like social media, so you can't fight me over this, okay? I'm saying it ahead of time. I'm not informed that well. But I watch a lot of horror movies, and I'm very into horror games. And I know a decent amount of spirituality. So I remember when whenever I see these kind of things, I like, and I see what a character does wrong, I'm just like, I always feel so annoyed that it like genuinely like it just genuinely like pisses me off for a good like duration. And then I would just be ranting about it. Like, God damn it. It could have been so avoided if you did the minimum amount of research. Is it so hard to just pull out your phone and use Google? Be like, oh, we got this thing. I wonder what we should do, you know? And then it's like, the first thing it says is like, oh, make sure you do this. And they don't do it. And it's like, damn. Also, Aiden lives with someone who, like, does spirituality stuff. So it kind of, it bothered me the first time I played through this. Uh-oh. I'll talk about it more when we get to that bit. This will explain why no one's been opening the door. To be fair, you are early. Touché. So, will you let me in anyways, or should I come back in 5 minutes? I guess I can let you in. Just because it's you. I feel honored. Welcome to my crib. Thank you for having me. Yeah, of course. Okay, a small little thing I will point out. I like how the blushes are heart-shaped. That's so cute. Wanna go to my room? Lead the way. Your room is quite spacious. Didn't you brag about your cheap rent before? Yep, $300, all inclusive. What? This close to the center? That's nothing. How come? I don't know. Maybe someone died in this room. You never asked, did you? Nah, couldn't care less with this price. I mean, to be honest, with how expensive rent is, I can completely understand. Like, where I live, the highest amount of pay you can really get is like $12 per hour. At least like with no experience at all. Like, and then like the apartments around here are like $1,500. So that's like 5 times cheaper. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't care if there is like the chances of me like having things cut short by like several years happens here. $300 is $300. Like, who cares about safety? Stop being such a wuss, Dan. What if there... wait, wrong voice. What if there's some kind of safety hazard, and that's why it's so cheap? Well, we all die soon anyways. What's a decade more or less when you really think about it? One, I'll be sad if you died sooner than you had to. Heh, alright then. I'll keep that in mind. Anyways, just make yourself at home while I prepare some snacks. Don't snoop around too much. Why? Anything you're trying to hide? Just a few courses under my bed. Is that a code for something, or... What? No! So, you wouldn't mind if I took a peek? Please don't. Okay, no worries. Okay, same dialogue. Can I take a peek? You better not block the door while I'm walking over here. No. There's no fluff dialogue? Nothing at all? Damn it, move out the way. Thank you. I always like it when games have fluff dialogue. Snack secured. Now we need a bowl. There's still some flour left on the inside from last time I baked brownies. Hello. Salt and pepper dispensers that were left on the counter. On a side note, it's kind of weird that to interact with something, like, usually it feels like it would make more sense if, like, you interact with them if they were more like so hand level or like head level or whatever, but you have to interact with them at feet level. So it doesn't look like you're looking at them. Kind of looks like you're looking at something like above it. It's not like a big deal. It's just something I noticed. Okay, let's get going. What you looking at? Oh, there's rocks up there. I never noticed. I mean, technically, I guess I should notice or whatever, because I'm supposed to, like, be living here and shit. But still, I just never noticed. You're not gonna talk to me? Fine, whatever. I didn't know you collected gemstones. I always thought Layla was the spiritual one between you two. I don't really care about spiritual stuff. I'm more like a crow who collects anything shiny. Also, those are like geodes, right? Like, they kind of look... Well, they're not an amethyst, because amethysts are like purple. But yet again, this game doesn't have a lot of colors. So I don't even remember if there was any purple in it, so it could be a sort of in-universe purple. Because most of the colors here are like between white, black, pink, and blue. And I guess to some degree like green. I think Layla's room is red though, but other than that, I don't think there's a lot of other colors. So maybe those are amethysts. The point being is, I don't think these are usually like associated with like spirituality. I think like rose quartzes are usually rose quartz and like regular quartz are usually associated with spirituality. And technically, I think amethysts are a part of the quartz family or whatever. But usually, they're supposed to look more clean, I guess, because they'll still look like it's more in its natural state. But like the actual crystals, you're supposed to like look more shaven, I guess, like prettify. Sorry, I went off on a tangent. I wasn't supposed to. Okay. I don't really care about spiritual stuff. I'm more like a crow who collects anything shiny. That sounds more like you. Come back here. Think you could just leave me? Love your photo board. Oh, thank you. I'm just an amateur. You could easily show me up. Hey now, don't sell yourself short. Skill is something you will gain over time, and it's just one aspect of photography. Takes a good eye to catch the right moment. Are we not gonna mention like the Nintendo Switch? Do you guys not like video games? Come on. I love talking about video games. What are these little vials for? Oh. They're, do you have some kind of condition? Oh, but it's okay if you don't want to talk about it. You don't owe me an explanation. It's nothing you don't know about. Just part of my transition. Oh, right. That makes sense. I've been meaning to throw them out. I just haven't gotten around to it, I guess. But it's a big deal, isn't it? I know a bit of wood craftsmanship. If you want, we could try to make a shelf together sometime. Just do me a favor and keep your expectations low. I haven't made anything since high school. I'll think about it. Thanks. Of course. I'm trying my best with the voices. I wish I could like make my voice sound more natural. So, when do I start the movie? Sure, what are we watching? Since Halloween is around the corner, how about horror? We're in the middle of August. Funny, I'm actually approaching August by the time I'm streaming this. Your point? Nothing. Exactly. I'm fine with whatever you choose, really. Then horror it is. Hang on. I'm gonna put a blanket under my door to make sure I'm muffled the sound. Be right back. I'll go after the noise while you hide here. No, I'm scared. What if something happens to you? Don't worry, babe. I'll be right back. I promise. Why would they split up? I know, right? That dude is so dead. You think so? I bet on it. What in the world? What was... Oh my god, was that Stacy? Let's go check. It's going down now. Justin, no! No! That is quite gruesome. Man, that ending was predictable. Then again, they always bring the killer back in the end for these types of movies, so they can do a potential sequel if the movie performs well enough. I think last time it was also pretty late when I streamed, so I couldn't go all out on the scream, because I would love to just like do a horror movie scream, like a yeah kind of thing, you know, but like just like like ear piercing. Probably shouldn't do it because I don't think my mic is good enough to handle that, and I think that would just like that would just break people's speakers. Man, this lip balm tastes really sweet. Is this edible? Probably not. I shouldn't eat it. Man, my lip was so bloody yesterday. It was horrible. Trying to take better care of myself. Not very good at it. Very, like, lazy. Man. But I promise I'll do better. I do hope they make a sequel. The killer had an awesome design. Dan? Oh, sorry, yes? Were you scared? No, I was not scared. I'm simply not used to jump scares. Okay, sure, I respect that. While we're on the topic, are you scared of ghosts? I don't think so. Oh, really? Let's put that to the test then. A board game? Not just, not any old board game. Crap. Not any board game, my friend. A spirit board game. Oh, Lord. Is it one of these spirit summoning rituals? Exactly! Did you borrow this from Layla? No, I found it in the trash. You what? Aiden, I know you don't believe in these things, but this seems like a terrible idea. I was wrong. Don't tell me Mr. Science Major is scared of a little ghost after all. I just think that there are some forces that shouldn't be messed with. Alright, then how about we treat it like an experiment? I say nothing's gonna happen. You say we'll all die a terrible death. Your hypothesis against mine. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just a little worried we're doing something that we shouldn't. Either way, you wouldn't drop this, would you? For the record, if anything goes wrong, don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, let's summon some spirits. Oh Lord, here we go. Are we really doing this? Duh. How else am I gonna ever find out if someone died in this apartment? The internet? Your landlord? Literally any other way? Nah, this is more fun. Now stop being a chicken and put your hand on the triangle. It's called planchette. It's called planchette. It's called a fucking planchette. It doesn't even look like a triangle. It's more like a heart shape. Like a cartiloid. You guys know what that is? No, cartiloids are more circly. Okay, never mind. Not a... What kind of shape would this be in, like, mathematics? It's not a lambicon. Limicon? How do you say that? It's definitely not a rose petal. Definitely not a circle. I mean, it kind of it has a circle in the middle right there, so I guess, technically. Okay. Okay. I want to Google it. Maybe I could see like what kind of shape a planchette is. I'll be right back. Okay. This is something important. Okay. This is something important. What shape is a plan? Round oval shape. I think I spelled that wrong. I think it's like this. Yeah. Planchette. Okay. Oh. So it's a heart. Yeah, it's usually a heart-shaped flat piece of wood. Oh, it means little plank in French, apparently. That's cute. Yeah, but it's definitely not a triangle. It's more of a heart shape. Damn, these guys are so gonna die. Do you even know how to start a seance? What's up, spirit? You there? Oh, jeez. Yeah, these fuckers are gonna die. There, nothing happened. Big surprise. Great, you were right, so let's pack it up and do something else, shall we? Are you still scared? Nothing is happening. Is there a spirit in this room? If so, please make yourself known. See nothing. Okay, very funny, Dan. Huh? I'm not the one moving it. What? Come on, man. No need to pretend. No need to keep pretending. I've seen through it. I'm not doing anything. I swear. For real, then? I told you this was a bad idea. Oh God, what do I do? Do I keep asking questions? I don't know. As for gender. Well, what's your gender? F? So female perhaps? Okay, thank you for your honesty. So, are you lonely? Are you a former tenant? Sure. Was this your former apartment? Hey Dan, I think we should really end the session. Oh wait, there's one more thing I need to know. Is Dan a chicken? Gotcha. Can't believe you right now. Hey, do I get an Oscar or what? I'm going home. Oh, come on, you gotta admit that was a good prank. I suppose it wasn't bad. Alright, I'll stay. But you better stay on your toes, young man. I'll get you back for this. Oh, scary. Man, I should have asked for a name, because I think the first time I did it... Okay, what were the questions again? Okay, so it was like... Okay, yeah. Are you a former tenant? Hang on, let me see. For real, then, told you this was a bad idea. Oh my God, what do? Do I keep asking questions? It's going so slow. I wish I could, like, okay. Yeah, I should have asked for the name. And then, like, I think the second question I asked was fine. Because it was basically, are you angry at me? And, like, are you lonely? Like, I don't need to know if you're lonely, and, like, if you're, like, angry at me, that will make me fucking terrified. Like, I don't need that in my life, you know? We're here for the positive vibes. Anyways, why don't you put that thing away while I go take a wee? Crap, I meant, like, damn it, I didn't mean to. Anyways, before you actually piss your pants. Hilarious. Alright, I had my fun. Time to put you away again. Layla finds this in my room. I won't hear the end of it. Because I doubt Dan wants to see this thing around any longer. I think I've freaked him out enough. Oh well, back in the trash you go. Yeah, so rule 1 of working with like Ouija boards. is basically what they do, like supposedly, right, is they open a portal to your dimension. So in doing so, like, what is it called? In doing so, you if you kind of like leave room for them to just kind of like wander in and be like, hey, what's up? And sometimes they could be like relatively fine. They're either like, I don't know, malign, I guess is the better word, because they didn't really do much. They're not inherently malicious or like, I don't know what these words are. Damn it, all my time studying English and like, I don't know the difference. Okay, so they're not, like, they could be like benevolent, and they could just be like here to like comfort you, maybe help you out, shit like that, give you advice maybe, or just like just tell you of things in general, you know. They're not really here to do any harm you or anything. They're here to maybe help you out a tad bit, but other than that, like, that's it, right? Then they could just be like sort of in between, I think I don't know what the word for that is, but they're kind of just like, they don't really, what's the word? Basically, they won't really do much. They'll probably just answer questions, and that's it. So like, you don't have to worry about them. And then there's like the malicious spirits, and the longer you leave the portal open, I guess, the more will come through. And generally speaking, they come in later, I think. They don't usually come in immediately. I mean, they could come in immediately, but to kind of like prevent these kind of things from happening, or just to get rid of the ones you have, you always say goodbye when you're done. It doesn't matter if you're fucking around or if you like aren't taking it seriously, you know? Like, no actual ghost showed up, you didn't get any answers. You still make sure you say goodbye so the portal is closed and no one can come in and be like, hey, what's up? I'm gonna wash your shower now. Or like, hey, I'm here now. I'm gonna eat all your potatoes. That's right, no potatoes for you. Fuck you. No one's getting potatoes while I'm around. That's such a dumb example. Well, other examples maybe like, I don't know, they'll snap your kid's neck in half. Like, that's just how it's supposed to work. So it's like, whenever like horror movies, they use like Ouija boards, you always know they're gonna fuck up if they don't say goodbye. Goodbye, cursed board. You have served your purpose, so alas, it's your time to go. You shall be remembered for the epic prank we pulled. Heh, wish I could have recorded his reaction. Priceless. And kinda cute. Get it, Kurt Baden. You're just friends. And now he's even attracted to me. Unless, is he sending me signals this whole time? I wish I could just tell these things. Maybe I should just ask him. Wait, no. What if he rejects me? I'd be so embarrassed I have to go into hiding. I've already changed my identity once. Not doing that again! Spirits don't scare me. The thought of rejection, however. Maybe I'm the true coward. Oh shit. My head is killing me. Oh boy. Everything's blood tinted. Oh boy. The doors are gone. The other tents have been murdered. Oh, the little crack is still here. Nice. I'm back. Dan? Did he not hear me? Dan? Please open the door. If this is your way of getting back at me, it's not funny. I will call an ambulance if you don't answer me soon. Oh fuck. Dan? Dan, are you... Huh? What's happening with the sky? Caden, deep breaths. This is a natural phenomenon. There has to be a scientific explanation for this. That's right. This is a once-in-a-lifetime cool thing I get to witness. That just happens to have terrible timing. This is nothing to do with Dan going missing or the creepy board. So stop freaking out. Nothing supernatural is. It's coming from the bathroom. What is an amulet gonna do? Oh, that's not creepy. Dan? Did I just imagine? Where is your owner? No. I threw you away. Good one, Dan. You got me real good. You can come out now. You've proven your point. Pranks suck. I'll never play one on you again. Promise. Alright, time to save. Calm down. You don't scare me. Not superstitious. He knows there's a logical explanation behind this. So fuck up. Not even touching the planchette. Oh, so you know what it's a planchette, but you didn't have... Whatever. I don't appreciate you calling it a triangle. It's obviously heart-shaped, okay? The edges down there are round. I just... This is a stupid thing to get hung up on. Okay, sorry. Who are you? What's going on? D-A-N Dan? D-I-E-S Dice? In 1 min. What? In 1 minute? Dead eyes in 1 minute? What the hell? Is this some sick joke? Where's Dan, you sick asshole? No, please. Alright, time to get... Oh, okay, oops. Didn't mean to do that. This is from earlier? I guess we can save over this one. Okay, let's get going. Woo! Wait, fuck. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it so much. Oh god, are we gonna run out of time? I'm seeing nothing but meat right now. I just want you guys to know that this is very much not appreciated. What the fuck? Let me out! Please be okay. He's breathing. He's breathing. Thank God. Thank God I didn't lose you. What was that? This defies any logic, I know. Am I hallucinating? No, that can't be. Unless I've gone completely mad. Dan, please wake up. I need you. Why didn't the ghost just kill him immediately, though? Like... What? Like... the thing is, okay, well, I won't. Okay. So the thing is like, the ghost didn't have to wait a minute. Like, does the process take a minute? In that case, he should like be injured at the very least, or like the longer things go on, or is it like they're like, you know, we just got to the dimension, like give it some time, like the powers ain't like waking up yet, you know. I just got here. I dragged this man into this dumpster, and I'm just like, I'm not strong enough to like explode him or whatever. Like, give me some time, goddamn. Like, why don't they just kill him immediately? Like, why does the ghost just not kill him immediately? I don't really get that. I mean, like, it doesn't have to be explained. Like, if there's some kind of logic behind it, I kind of do want to know, but I don't think it's not very necessary for the game to explain. If anything, that would just slow it down. I mean, unless you, like, put it in, like, a little tidbit somewhere and, like, you can find randomly. Just, like, if you, like, explore enough. Like, I don't know. Like, some kind of, like, what is it called? Fluff dialogue? But yeah, I don't think it's exactly very important or necessary to do so, but at the same time, it's just kind of, like... There's something that kind of confuses me. Okay. Dan! Aiden? Why am I drenched? Whoa, what happened? Are you telling the truth? I swear on my life, I'm not pulling a prank this time. Please, I don't know what to do if you don't believe me. I have no idea what's going on, but it's freaking me out. Aiden, calm down. I never said that I don't believe you. So you do? I do. I wanted to play along, but I wasn't quite as fooled by your prank earlier as I let on. And I see genuine terror in your eyes right now. However, whether the things you have seen were quite as they seemed is another matter altogether. So you think I was hallucinating? I also thought that, but then, who could have dumped you into that container? Do you think it was me? Do I look like I have that kind of strength to you? I'm 5'5" and have noodle arms, and you're like, what, 6'2"? I'm 6 foot, but also no, I'm not blaming you for anything. I'm simply just suggesting that maybe someone or something is pulling tricks on your mind. Did you by chance take any perception altering substance before we met up? No, I'm pretty sure we're good. Okay, then one more question. Are you sure you don't have some kind of diagnosis that would explain what you saw? Yes, I'm sure. I think my therapist would have mentioned that. Right, sorry. I'm just trying to rule out all the obvious answers. Look, I don't want any of this to be real either, but I also know that I wasn't just seeing things, Dan. Please. And if I can never ask for anything again, please believe in me. Suppose we were experiencing a supernatural phenomenon. What do you suggest we do? Do you think I actually summon a spirit to our world when we use the board? This is not my fault, isn't it? If you got hurt, if you die, Hold your horses. For all we know, it was an empty threat. Even if this is all tied to the board. Besides, you saved me. So instead of worrying about what could have gone wrong, let's focus on the situation at hand, okay? Deep breaths. Okay. You're right. The last thing we need right now is to freak out. Sorry. It's okay. Take your time. Once you gather yourself, let's go over our options. I can't find my phone anywhere, and yours doesn't want to turn on anymore, so trying to call anyone isn't an option. Probably best if we try to leave the apartment, but all doors vanished when I came back up. All the doors vanished when I came back up here, so I'm not sure if we can. If that stupid board was still here, I'll rip it in half, but of course it's gone. I don't know how it will help us. The spirit may use the board to communicate with us, but that doesn't mean it's bound to the board. I also suggest that we try and leave the premise, and should the exits have disappeared, then... Kalila has something useful for this sort of situation in the room. Layla, of course. They have a bunch of books on occultism in the room. Right. Sounds like we have a few plans. But we will have to start by leaving your room. Right. I know you're scared, but we'll be okay. Because we'll have each other. We'll watch each other's back, right? Yeah, we got this. Can I save? Okay, let me save. Save it here. I don't know if the portraits actually changed. Are these kind of spoilers? Okay, let's not look at that. Look at that. What? Where are we? Oh god, it's corpse party! Where instead of an old abandoned elementary school being turned into meat, it's the apartment complex. Yeah, next we're gonna see. Next we're gonna run around and we're gonna see a little girl in a red dress with scissors. That is very oddly specific. I fucking hate scissors. Can I play Corpse Party on this channel? I feel like I'll get demonetized so quickly, bro. Actually, wait, I'm not monetized. I mean, I guess we can go more. Yeah. I wonder if there's some kind of censor mod for a Corpse Party. I mean, there's a censor mod for like what is it called? Fear and Hunger. Maybe someone made like a mod for like Corpse Party on YouTube. Where can I even play Corpse Party? I think like at the very least the first version is on Steam. I don't know if any other version is on Steam. Let me check. I'll be right back, guys. I don't know if I want to play more than just the first game though, because a lot of people say like the games basically get worse as time goes on. But I remember when I was younger, I really liked what is it called? The third game? Not the third game, because technically the third game was Sashiko's Birthday Bash. And I mean, to be honest, it wasn't bad. I mean, it was. I mean, honestly, when I was younger, I didn't mind it. But that's because I just didn't know why it was an issue. Corpse Party. Ooh, Corpse Factory. I remember that game. Corpse Keeper, Corpse Castle. Ooh, is this free or is it just like not out yet? Oh, it's coming soon. Okay. Is this going to cost money? Probably will. Seems interesting. So doesn't look like something you'll be interested in though, unfortunately. Let me see what else they have. Oh, they have the demo out already. Oh, they have like a game is so still not available. Okay. Sorry. Corpse Party. Oh, so they have, it looks like they have all of it on Steam. Yeah, they have the original game. They have Blood Drive. They have the original game. The Generational Bundle. Book of Shadows, Dead Patient, Sashiko Hysterical Birthday Bash, the Tenju Primary School Pack, Corpse Castle, interesting. I don't know if I would want to play Dead Patient. I mean, a lot of people seem to like it, and it's not very expensive. But the thing is, this game was released in... Was it released in 2019? No way, it was way longer than that. This game came out so long ago. What's the point of releasing a game on Steam for computers if you aren't going to try to support the keyboard controls? I literally cannot play this game. There's no movement control. Huh. Needs a chapter 2. Yeah. The thing is, this game has never, like, been continued. Like, I have been waiting for so long since I was, like, in middle school. And now I'm, like, way out of middle school. Like, I'm not even in school anymore, okay? Like, it's been a long time. So, at the very least, I don't think I'm gonna ever be playing. Great idea for a game, just sad the game is left unfinished. It's fun for what it is, but I lost hope that we'll ever see a final product. Yeah, pretty much me too. I'm gonna be honest. 120 products, oh my god! Fucking rich! I would love. A part of me is like, I would love to play the game, but I don't really want to. Like, I don't know. I guess spend money on something that is just like, it's gonna probably feel unsatisfying. It's just like, oh, like, you know, see what the story is about, and then just nothing ever happens. Also, these things have a lot more like sort of fighting and darkness mechanics, and I'm scared of horror. I say as I play a horror game. Where's go that girl? We need to save her. I feel like I would like to play this game, but at the same time, it's like, I just know nothing's gonna ever come from it, so it's like, is there any point? I guess. Like, the original Corpse Party has been remade, from what I know, several times. To be honest, I think the newer one is a little bit less charming in its own way, but they have like extra stories. Like, the thing is, they make like a lot of extra stories for this game, but they don't really, yeah, they haven't continued like the sort of main story. And that makes sense in some sense, because from what I know, oh, I could buy these. I could buy these as emoticons. Why would I buy these? What the Okay, sorry, I'm getting way too distracted now. I'll get back to the game. Okay, everything's back up. Oh, wait, close this now. Sorry, I got so off topic. I think that was like, I spent like just like a whole 10 minutes. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I feel like I should definitely play the original game. Maybe Book of Shadows and Blood Drive afterwards. I don't know if I should play Hysterical Birthday. I remember I'm gonna be honest, I do want to see Hysterical Birthday though. Like, it's been a while, but I think how I feel about the game will be so much less like, what is it called? It's because when I was younger, I remember it was just like a lot of high energy, goofy antics, so I just like thought it was kind of cute and funny. But now that I was like, I'm older or whatever, it's kind of like, yeah, that shit is weird. I mean, it's not like the worst thing I've seen. I have seen worse, but it's just, I don't know if I want to play that on the channel. But then it's like, you will lose so much context. I mean, not a lot. Most of that game is fluff. You only really need to see like the last chapter and maybe just kind of like know like what like builds up to it. But I mean, there's actually a decent amount of things that get introduced in that game that will be like relevant in the Blood Drive. So it's a mixed bag of whether or not it's relevant, but it is pretty relevant, so I guess it's kind of worth playing it. I don't know. But that's so much money. I have like nothing right now. And I'm making no money off of YouTube either. So like, do I want to like spend any of my money like to buy like games right now? It's like, I definitely want to, like, once I get like, I'm planning on doing like trying to level up my channel in some sense. And once I get that, I do want to like buy more games. And also just like, for one, pay for the games I'm playing in general. Because I would like to like, I don't know, donate some money to like game creators I like. Things like that. It's a long tangent. I'm sorry. It's just the meat walls, okay? The meat walls. It's just instant flashbacks. Where was I? Okay. I told you, the walls was shifting. Oh no, I need to click on the game. Okay, there we go. This is beyond what I could have imagined. What is all this meat? Don't tell me it's... How about we don't think about that? You're right, that is probably for the best. Scouts really doesn't want to make it easy for us, huh? Well, bad news for you, because we'll find a way out of your stupid terror dimension anyways. Yeah. Can we go in here? Okay, nope. You're locked, right? Yeah, any dark doors we cannot access. Ooh, a bookshelf. I wonder what kind of knowledge these otherworldly books may offer. Oh, this one's completely blank. And so is this one. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm pretty sure they're all gonna be blank. There's one more. Oh? Oh shit, what does it say? Nothing. It's also blank. But there's a key stuck between the pages. Trash can? Well, it's definitely not empty. Like my soul! Okay, yeah, is it the store? It's locked. No? Okay. It's locked, okay. Oh, a door! Oh, okay. No? Trash can's not relevant anymore? Door looks like it'll be open, but it's rusted shut. Okay, gotcha. Yeah! Am I seeing things, or did this door just get a lot lighter? Interesting. Perhaps a reaction to the key. Oh yeah, maybe. I hope the other doors do that too. Ooh, interesting. Neat. On a side note, if the sound is like a bit off, just tell me. Like, I mean, like, there's just in general, like, if you're watching something like this and you have like anything you want to say in general, be like, oh, you talk too much right here, or like, oh, you don't talk enough right here, or oh, the mixing's a bit bad, like you can't hear the game at all, or oh, you can't hear like I can't hear you at all. Anything at all, just like say whatever. I mean, unless it's something like, you suck, fuck you. I mean, you could say that, but I don't know how that'll help me, so, you know, it's like, shut up. Yeah. Not sure we should be touching this. Did you just see something fly? Or am I hallucinating? Oh god. Why not? It's covered in all these meat lumps. I'm surprised you're not pointing out that this looks like an incinerator. And the fact that ghosts are trying to fucking kill us. Like, the worst thing you could be doing in a ghost dimension that has an incinerator is putting your hand in it. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a bad end in, like, other games. The music is so loud on my end. Like, my volume is usually, like, I put it, like, pretty low. Like, both on my speaker and my computer volume is low, but the music keeps, like, peaking, and then it's, like, it kind of, like, overwhelms me a bit. And I'm scared to change it too much, because then, like, that changes it for other games as well. And usually they're not, like, they don't get this loud, usually. So I'm kind of scared to, like, do anything. They could be dangerous. Oh my god, oh my fucking god. Holy shit. I was not ready for that. I don't like how the text keep cutting out. I mean, I guess it makes, like, decently effective jump scares. But it also happens too often. I feel like it should be spread out a little bit more, or only happen, like, I think this is, like, the 4th time this has happened. 4, maybe 3 times. I feel like 2 times would have been enough, and it should have been spread out, like, a little bit more. Sorry. Okay. Oh, there's a letter inside. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine, Mom. Nah, fuck. Huh? What happened? Not again. So this is what happened to you earlier? Yeah, just teleport me all over the place. I see. That's not gonna be very... Wait, hang on. I see. That's gonna be very disorienting. You have no idea. In that case, what do you say we go back into your room and try to, or try to get back anyways, and draw a map of this place the best we can? What of you to assume I own a pen? Well, good thing I carry a pen on me. Well, good thing I carry a pen on me, then. Please tell me you have your own paper at least. Maybe. I mean, we couldn't always draw on my arm. I would prefer if we found paper. Ink is not good for your skin. Okay. What if I want to get a tattoo? Stop being an asshole, Jan. Locked. Seems like we need a pin. Any idea what it could be? No clue. Let me try. I actually forgot. Okay. Oh, there's something on the ground. What is it? According to the description, it's a chaos control switch, whatever that means. Can you do anything with it? I think I can switch it off. I see. Let's leave it on, unless we run out of options. We don't know what could happen after all. The chaos switch is can be used from the setting. Turning it off will cease the random teleportations. Some part of the games require you to visit the chaos places, so it's generally advised to leave the switch on. Yeah, and also this game is like what? Now, we are about to hit an hour, I think? No, we have hit an hour. Just now. Right? Yeah, we just hit an hour. But this game is generally supposed to be an hour to 2. So it's not a long game. And assuming that we have, like, cleared, like, we only have, like, a little bit more to go, it's not worth switching it off at any point. I'm gonna be honest. Anyways. I'm excited for this part. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it would be... Okay, so I think Aiden's room is this one. Okay, I want to save first. So don't do anything right now. Okay, what can we do to get paper? Here? Like, over here? Probably the books, actually. Let's go over here. Nope. Maybe the desk. No? Okay. I forgot what the original number was. Paper. Can you find anything? Oh yeah, we can use the backside of this. You sure? This looks important. More important than our lives. You're right. This should suffice for now. I will add on it as we discover more areas. The map can be viewed from your menu. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Alright, now it's time for the bothersome part. Honestly, this part is both my favorite and least favorite part of this game. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. Hi? My name is Dan, and this is Aiden. We were suddenly teleported to this place. Did something like that happen to you as well?
Oh my god, that is so what happened to me too. It was so freaky. I'm Linda. Danny boy, you look strong. Will you protect me?
Oh, of course. Oh, we can watch each other's back. I'm sure with this amount of eyes, we'll find a way out for sure.
Yay! I love men who are reliable.
Thank you. Dan, you got a second? Yes?
Don't you find it a little bit... Don't you find it...
Fuck, I'm sorry. Okay.
Don't you find this the least bit suspicious?
Suspicious? What do you mean?
If we were transported here by the spirit board, then how did she get here? Doesn't add up.
Well, we don't know that for sure. And even if that's the case, she might have been close by when we were teleported. If so, don't you think it's our responsibility to escort her to safety? I understand that you're feeling on edge, but we can't allow this place to get to us. MC is our strongest weapon after all. I'll remind you to put that on an inspirational poster after we get back. Really now, I'm being serious. Sorry, I know, and I guess you're right. Let's stick together for now. Good.
What were you whispering behind my back? What were you whispering behind my back? That is so rude.
Sorry, I guess I just have my guard a little high in this place.
Huh? Are you treating me like a weirdo? Why don't you go off on your own then? You don't look like you can protect a lady in need anyways.
Excuse me? Hey now, no need to fight. We'll have the best chances of success if we work together, so let's try to keep team morale high, alright?
She started it.
I said nothing.
You're like Dan's little doggy, just less cute.
And I bite.
by the way, I found this key earlier. You can have it, Danny boy.
Oh, good. This will be very useful.
Praise me more.
Should we save? Actually, I don't think I ever saved with Linda at my party.
Oh, fuck.
Lock, seems like we need a pin. Any idea what it could be? No clue. Okay, so we haven't found anything. What the? Okay, let's go back in. I want to see what Linda's portrait is like. I don't think I ever saw that. Man, she's adorable. I love doing her voice. She's so fun to voice, but she's so fucking annoying to actually like read the dialogue for at the same time. Can we look at the toilet? Ah, what's this? What's this smell?
Ew, did you fart?
I did not. Are you sure the smell is coming from whatever is in the bathtub? Ah, weird. The rest of the meat doesn't smell nearly as bad. Chemical reaction with something underneath the meat, perhaps. That being said, don't breathe it in too much.
You're so smart, Danny boy. Aiden, be a good boy and see what's underneath the chunks.
Your idea. You do it. No one here is touching the meat, alright? I don't know if we should open that. Too late. Do you see anything useful? Not sure how useful are wet towels. So we have to extinguish a fire or clean something, not very. Oh, what about
this bottle?
Is that rust remover? I think we could use that. Yes, good find, Linda. Okay.
Ikleo. Ah, fuck.
Okay, this I think doesn't lead anywhere, but we need to like explore this area a little bit. Okay, so this is locked. Locked. Yeah, this is gonna be important to go back to. Yeah, that leads out. Okay, so now our map should be updated a little bit more. Yeah, okay, so that actually does lead somewhere, so I kind of want to go back in. Boiler room, bookshelf, and that door is locked. Actually, is this area locked as well? We might as well explore it a little bit, because we haven't like clicked on it. Locked. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, let's go. Man, god damn it. So close. Lies. Where does it start? Okay. L-I-E-S, right? So that means 5317. 5317, right? Oh, we're back here. Locked. Okay, so that's actually endgame now. Locked. Door doesn't even budge. Okay, so let's get out. Okay. Wrong place. Ah. Yeah, I want to save real quick. 5317. Am I going the right way? I'm going the wrong way. Okay. 5317. How much type that in chat? 5317. Not remembering that correctly. I have such bad memory, okay? Don't make me do this. God damn it. Actually, no, wait, this is exactly where we need to be. Lock. Seems like we need a pin. Any ideas where it could be? Okay, 5, 3, 1, 7.
Wow, good job. And here I thought your brain was minuscule. Turns out it's just tiny.
That's the same word! Fucking synonyms.
Should have said, like, oh, I thought there was no brain, but it turns out you have just a small one.
At least make your insults make sense! Fucking dumbass. Very aggressive there, Aiden. Anyway, so what was in the safe? Another key. Oh, very good. Yeah, we'll get out of here one key at a time. What if we just don't, like, interact with the rust remover? Okay, so let's see. What doors do we have not unlocked yet? Okay, this one? Locked. Okay. So that means that door and the one at the end. So let's try to go down there. And then we'll try to go, like, to other places. Try to unlock crap before we, like, go to, like, the outside area. Because, like, fuck it, you know? I wish we could walk faster. Locked, okay. That means that some of the doors we haven't checked out. There's exactly 1, 2, 3, 4 doors we have not touched yet. So it has to be one of those 4 doors. And we already... Hang on. Okay, we already tested out both rooms over here. So that means it has to be in one of the chaos places. So that means... Alright, there we go. You? Anything in here? Do we at least get to see if there's a painting in here? No? Okay, let's get going. Dan? Something wrong? Oh, would you mind if I take a wee? Already? My bladder becomes very weak in stressful situations. And this is a very stressful situation. I don't know about this. What if you get teleported? If that does happen, then I'll find my way back here while you wait for me. And if the ghosts are waiting for us, for use? What if the ghosts are just waiting for us to split up so they can attack? Have you learned nothing from horror movies?
Wow, are you a geek? Are you gatekeeping his bladder right now? Pretty messed up. If he has to pee, he has to pee, you know.
Then he could be in the corner. In front of a lady? It's now really the time for chivalry.
Oh my god, Aiden, you're so paranoid. This isn't a movie. Daddy will be fine. You big baby.
Whoa, jeez! I'm sorry that I'm trying to keep us all alive. Alright, I suppose I'll try and keep it in. I'm afraid you'll tear each other's hair out if I leave you two alone. Oh, no, Linda's right. You should go. We'll be alright, so sorry for stopping you.
Don't worry about us. I'll make sure little baby Aiden doesn't poop his pants while you're gone.
Please just hurry, or I might be the one running off. I'll be back in a jiffy. Can I just leave? No, okay. It's occupied. Okay, well I guess we gotta talk to Linda. What's up, girl?
I wonder. Aiden, you two are quite close, aren't you?
What do you mean?
You seem like really close friends.
Oh, right. I don't know if we're that close, but I guess you could call us friends.
Then you must know if he has a girlfriend, right?
Did the music just cut out? Oh crap. Honestly, no music is way more scary than, like, having music on. I see. I should have known what this was about. Oh, sorry to disappoint. But you're not exactly his type.
Huh? No way. How could I not be his type? I'm adorable.
Agree to disagree on that one? But that aside, he's gay. So you have to find you have to be a man to even remotely... Fuck! I'm sorry, I'm reading this horribly wrong. Okay. So you have to become a man to be even remotely his type. Too bad for you.
Is that so? But are you sure about that?
Sure about what?
If I became a man, do you think you'll find me attractive? Or would you just think I'm a fake?
What are you implying?
Well, I'm not implying anything. Just thinking out loud. Gosh, Aiden, you're so paranoid. Not everything's about you, you know.
You. Dan? Aiden? The door won't open. I think it's locked. Dad, I knew something like this was going to happen. Well, I guess you're right, but what should we do? Huh? What? What's wrong? I don't know. The room is filling up with blood? You're joking, right? Dude, I'm not taking the piss. I don't know if it, I don't know if it's blood, but it very much looks and smells like it. Seriously now? This freaking place. What? Now there's meatloafs growing around me. Aiden, they're closing in on me. I don't like the look of this. Shit, I don't know. Is there anything you can use on your side? Like what? Okay, yeah, let's see right here. Check the toilet? Anything in the toilet? It's filled with blood as well. Okay, check behind the toilet? Quick, check behind the toilet. Okay. Oh, there's some kind of hook? Okay, check the floor. Is there anything on the floor? Yes, realizing blood. Oh, right. Can you walk around and see if your feet touches anything? I could give it a try. I don't think there's anything. Oh, okay. Check the floor again? Can you check the floor again? Are you sure? I feel like we're just wasting our time. Wait, no! You're right, we should try something else. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something, just look around. Okay, if you say so. Duh. What's wrong? My foot caught on something, but I think I'm okay. Long strands of hair, disgusting. Wait, hold on to that for now. Huh? Why? Just do it. Okay, what now? Check the sink? Maybe check the sink? The sink is empty. Check the drain. Can you see anything in the drain? In the drain? Oh, there seems to be something stuck further down the drain, but I don't think I can reach that. Why don't you tie the hair to the hook? Try to fish it out. I guess I could try. I got it. Let's go. What is it? Some kind of key, I think. Key, huh? Okay, check the door. Okay, you check the door again. I think it's still locked. Do you think anything we found earlier count? I don't know how. What? Small key? Try the key you found in the drain. It doesn't fit. Oh, okay. What? Okay, check the sink. Check the wall? Just a picture frame. Okay, you just got the picture to me. I didn't pay attention. Well, you're right. Okay. Let's move on. Oh god. Yes, huh? What is it? There's more keys inside, it looks like. Okay, check the door. No. Red key. Fuck. So close. Dan? Dan, please answer if you can hear me. Like how Linda's not here. Fucking bastard. Dan? Whoops, damn. Alright. It's unfortunate I was reading the dial, but we were doomed because of that. Red key you found in the wall fit. It fits. That means... Dan? I'll find you. Hayden. Yeah, we saved so much time by me not talking. Damn. This was not made for a Let's Play. That or I read slow. I'm sorry, Dan. You were not meant to be in this stream, I guess. Anyways. Oh, jeez. Ah. Lies! It's all lies!
There you are. What took you so long?
Something weird was going on in the bathroom. I was able to get out, but then it teleported me somewhere else. Glad to see you're safe, though. Where is Aiden?
He took off looking for you. I told him to wait, but he didn't listen.
Oh no, he must be so worried. If only I had listened to him. We should have never split up.
Oh my gosh, we'll find him, so stop whining already.
I don't really know what to do now. Is it smarter to wait here, or do we go look for him?
I'm tired of this room, so let's go. This place isn't that big, so I'm sure we'll run into him sooner or later.
You're right. We can't twiddle our... Or? We can't twiddle our thumbs while Aiden might be in grave danger. And I must have thought the same when he ran off to look for me. To be honest, while I know Linda's saying that just to kind of like get us in danger and like make us act more hastily and possibly get us killed, she's not wrong. This place is not that big, all things considered. Yeah, like we're going to live more likely than not. Fuck, I did not mean to go in here. Just one down. Okay, let's go in here. Don't teleport me, don't teleport me. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's save right here. Oh, we're actually using more saves than we did last time. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we can run really fast. This was not how it worked before. Okay, now we can use the rest remover. I think I was supposed to do this earlier. Hatoke, if you see this, you might need to consider this variation. Someone who like really did not want to go do the rust thing. All right, I can't open this door. The lock is completely rusted shut.
Is it just me, or do I hear Aiden around? Like, I think he might be a ghost. I think it's too late. I don't think that's normal. Oh god. He's gonna haunt me. I shouldn't have been such a bitch.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Wow, it was so easy to find Aiden. Like, took us no time at all. God. Why do I feel like it's not gonna be helpful?
You should use your head. If you smash it against the lock enough times, the rust will definitely come off.
Great idea. Why don't you go and try that with your own head? Children, please try thinking with, please try using your heads to think first. We found rust remover earlier, remember? Oh, right. Did we make it outside? Judging by all the meat chunks everywhere, we're still inside the other world, though. True, and it seems like there's only a dead end ahead. But then, what is its purpose?
It's romantic.
Couldn't agree less. Why are there so many missing posters? These date back to 5 years ago. Wonder if they ever found them. Something tells me that they didn't.
I don't want to think about sad stuff right now. Stop killing the mood, Aiden.
How's that my fault? Okay. Are we gonna get more Aiden dialogue? Newspaper box. If only I had 2 quarters. I really want to see what the paper has to say. seems to be a key stuck in the machine, which is, of course, the main reason we need to open this thing up. Okay, so no more. Okay, so it's just like the cutscene. To be honest, I could understand doing that. Like, what is it called? Not thinking about like making an extra cutscene because I purposely avoided going around here. So yeah, that was definitely like I guess a my fault thing. But still, should have considered the possibility. Should have considered the possibility, damn it. Ah, okay, let me look in. Now I think if I wear my okay, elevator, right? Yeah, okay. So yeah, just keep running. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We can do that. Okay, right here. Beautiful. Oh, a knife! Oh god. Some pepper dispensers that look. Okay, sorry. Interact using feet.
Oh, we should definitely take this knife.
Why?
For self-defense. Duh.
Oh, good point. Ooh, a trash can. It's definitely not empty. Like our soul. What do I do next, actually? I forgot. Okay. I'm gonna save over 8. Let me see. I completely forgot what we were supposed to do. Let's try going to the room down here. Locked. Okay, nothing. What can we do? What can we do? What haven't we done yet? Back alley, public toilet. So there's 2 places we haven't been able to unlock yet. And everything else we have. So where do we go exactly? Oh, crap, not here. There's nothing we can do here from what I know. Okay. I don't think there's anything in Aiden's room. Am I imagining things, or did the smell from the shower get even worse?
Do you want me to fish through the bathtub for you?
Let's see if we have anything we can use first.
Okay.
Meat lumps. Smell awful. Ah, we could cut it into the meat to find out what's causing the smell with the knife we found.
What's wrong?
I really don't want to go near it. Wish Aiden was here. He'd have no problem dealing with this.
We don't need Aiden. Give me the knife. I'll do it.
Oh really? Thank you. I'll leave it to you then.
Huh? It's just 2 lousy quarters. Lame.
Oh, I see. That must have been the cause of the smell. Thanks again, Linda. Okay, let's go. Anyways, time for chase scenes. Okay, so I don't want to interact with this thing yet because I remember I had trouble last time. I think I interacted with it from this angle or so, and yeah, you can't go behind it. So it would be better to go from this angle, but I'm scared Linda will appear behind me and I'll have to like run down. I mean, then it would be worse to like be right here. I don't know. Okay, let's just like interact with it from here. Okay, no, we can't interact. A newspaper box. Besides the newspaper, there seems to be a key stuck behind the glass. Oh, I could use the quarter we found on this machine. No, wait, what am I thinking? How could I stand around reading a newspaper when Aiden might be in serious danger? Surely a quick peek won't. Surely a quick peek won't hurt, will it?
Huh? Are you seriously using the coins I found for you on newspaper? Lame.
Well, maybe there's a clue in our escape in here. You never know. Wait, where are you going?
I'm bored. You can read your stupid newspaper by yourself. I'm having a stroll around.
I see, but don't walk off too far, alright?
Okay.
Now, let's see. What do we have here? This newspaper dated 5 years ago. Must be released around the same time all those people went missing. I wonder if there's a correlation. I'm gonna be honest. If all the missing people dated to like 5 years ago, and I think in total there was like 12 people, right? Like Like, I feel like how frequently it happens, like, that would be a major investigation, and people will, like, figure out that there's, like, some kind of serial killer thing going on pretty quickly, especially if it's all in the same area. And Linda, I don't think she's, like, very good at covering her tracks, so I can't imagine she would just, like... But yes, whatever. Okay, isn't that... Cannibal catfish caught. After 8 different cases... Okay, 8, not 12. Yeah, but 8 in 1 year, that's like... almost 1 every month? More like 1 every other month, and maybe, like, in between some of those months as well. Still, that's, like, way too frequent. I feel like it's... Throughout the last semester. Okay, then it's probably, like, less than a year. Yeah, they should have found... I mean, to be honest, actually, like, that would probably be 3 or 4 months at most. So actually, that's not that bad of a time frame. But still, that's really interesting. Okay. After 8 different cases of young men going missing throughout the last semester, police were able to link these missing cases back to one culprit. A 24-year-old woman by the name of Linda Simons. Simons? Okay, Linda Simons. According to witnesses, her method included hooking up with her victims at a bar and bringing these unsuspecting men back to her apartment. Would this really be a catfish, though? Sorry, I'm arguing semantics, and it's like, oh no, this is horrible. And yeah, it is. But technically, this isn't like what a catfish is, right? Okay, no, I'm not talking about the actual catfish. I mean, okay, look at the meaning. Lure someone into a relationship by means of a fictional online persona. He was... A person takes information images typically from other people and uses them to create a new identity for themselves. Yeah, this is not what a catfish technically is. I don't think. Because technically, I feel like she's not, like, faking her identity from what I know. I mean, unless she's, like, not, like... Unless she, like, makes up a name or something and so people don't know, but... Like, she meets them in person. In fact, I don't think... Like, from what it sounds like, she doesn't even talk to them online. Sorry, this is, like, a really... Like, this is not a really important thing to argue, but I was just kind of thinking about that. I think now that it's, like, less... Like, everything that is happening is, like, less of a surprise. I'm not, like... I don't know, I'm just, like, thinking about the dumber parts of it. the dumb small details and be like, Okay. According to the witnesses, her methods include hooking up with her victims at a club and bringing these unsuspecting men back to her apartment. Currently, the remains of 7 of her victims are nowhere to be found, and it's still unclear if these cases are really related, linked to Miss Simons. Meat that, determined by an autopsy, belonged to 19-year-old Harry Hughes, was found and stored away in several Tupperware in the culprit's freezer. Investigators assume that Miss Simons had consumed all her past victims, earning her the title the catfish cannibal. Unfortunately, this will never be confirmed, as Linda Simons has taken her life in custody before admitting to any of her crimes. Family of the 7 missing men are still hoping that their missing son will one day return. According to investigators, however, that is unlikely. Oh, hello!
What are you reading?
Oh shit, I should have read it from a different angle.
You don't look too good. Did that silly newspaper reveal anything uncomfortable?
The newspaper? No, it didn't say much.
You're a terrible liar, Danny boy. You know, I was going to seduce you first. It's just so much more satisfying to drain the blood from a man who thinks he's about to get laid. But it seems like that won't be possible with you. What a shame. Oh well. At least I get to try a new taste.
Ah, fuck you. Whoa, where am I? 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 It's not what I wanted to happen. Okay, where's the kitchen? That's the safe room. We need to go right here. Okay. Thank you for... I did not realize the crack was there. Okay. Thank you for walking so slowly. I gotta say, I appreciate it. Oh, we actually don't get to see the cutscene because, we died several times before. Okay, so my plan was I was going to loop around in the kitchen because you could walk up, like you could run around the kitchen table, right? I did not realize she could just randomly sprint. That was a bad move. Okay, that was dumb. I think this cutscene, like, to be honest, I did like purposely die initially, but then like afterwards, I think I did relatively well. Like, I don't think I died much, but it was also because I don't think I got a chance to use that strategy. I'm not gonna like play the death scene. If you want to see the death scene that happens, you can play it yourself. All right, let's try again. What? What the fuck? Okay, well, okay, see what happened. This is just unfair. Okay, so I saw her sprinting at me. Leave me alone. Okay, right here, right? Oh, thank goodness. Wait, where was I supposed to go again? I forgot. I think I was actually supposed to get to the elevator, so that's so sad. Nande. Okay. I remember, yeah, there's a guide here. Okay, I forgot. Okay, so for the chase scene, and there... No, okay. Check the toilet. Okay, and then there's another key. You'll find your way to the roof. This roof. Okay. Using the item change maps 10 times. What? Okay, you... The pin... Okay. Take the elevator to the roof. It doesn't say. Doesn't matter, it's random. Until you're teleported to the elevator. Take the elevator to the roof. Explore both rooms. This would trigger. Okay, use an object found. You will be on room 1. After using the object, now find your way to the roof. Okay. Yeah, we need to... We were so fucking close. Damn it. But then I fucked up on the door. Okay, let's try again. Unfortunately, we are positioned really unfortunately, so we kind of just run into Linda unless we are completely, like, ready to run down first. I wish Linda appeared behind us so we could just keep running first. But it's not hard to outmaneuver her. Does it always teleport me? No. I forgot which door I was supposed to enter. Sure, let's go enter this one. Hey there, Linda. Oh, wait, no. Over here first. I will wait here all day. I'm scared she'll start sprinting at me, though. Yep it. Can I run back the other way now? What? Wait, I thought this was where I was supposed to go. Where am I supposed to go? I don't get it. Dare lose her? Seems like her own world works against her. Did I manage to lose her? What the fuck? I suppose her own world worked against her this time. Hayden, please be okay. Hayden, if he runs into Linda now, I have to find him quick. Was I supposed to just keep running? Oh, I think you have to change rooms 10 times, right? Okay, that makes more sense. I thought it was just you had to get to the roof, right? Because it says that. You will find an object. There you acquire an object that can be used in the outside corridor. After using the item, change maps 10 times, then find your way to the roof. Okay, so you're not actually supposed to find your way to the roof. You're supposed to just, what is it called? You're supposed to change the map 10 times. Okay. Now it's just about changing the map until we get to the roof. We should be safe for... Oh, okay. Convenient. I think the reason why I thought all you had to do was get to the roof was because last time, very conveniently, I just ran around and right as I guess the map changed like 10 times, I got to like the area right before the elevator. Like this area right here. So it was like, he was like, oh, did I lose her? Oh, thank goodness. And it was like right here. So I thought all you had to do was get here. So I was so confused on why it did not work when I was there. And I think like that made me panic more. But it's whatever. We're here now. Oh god, I do not like chasings. My arm. Aiden? Dan, oh thank god you're okay. Dan? Everything alright? I thought she might have gotten to you first. I'm so glad. Who, Linda? Why? What's going on?
This tea's so good.
Seems like I need to catch you up on a few things. I should have known. There's something off from her, about her from the very beginning. Seems your intuition was right. Should have listened to you. Don't blame yourself. You couldn't have known. I am judging you for giving her a knife, though. I have no excuse. I'm not sure what I was thinking early either.
Man, knives can be survived. With the two of us, like, just grab both of her arms. What's she gonna do?
Use her demon powers on us? Does she even have demon powers? Actually, maybe I should ask that before I sarcastically say, what is she gonna do? Use her demon powers? Okay. Nothing to be done about it now. Let's just avoid her the best we can. You're right, but what can we even do at this time? You didn't come across more keys, did you? Did you open that newspaper box thing? Yes, that is correct. Did you just read the newspaper without taking the key that was stuck in there? Oh, blimey, I completely forgot to pick it up. If you were any buffer, you would have been natural himbo sometimes. You know that? Maybe Linda hasn't taken the key yet and we can still get it. Let's just hope we survive that. Okay, so which door was it? This one, right? Okay, I do want to go to my room first, and... I mean, Aiden. Fuck it! No, no! Where does he even budge? So if anything, it would actually be a little bit worse to go into the kitchen. I mean, unless you can, like, do the outmaneuvering thing, which I did kind of do. Relatively successfully. Relatively. It was an okay plan. I probably should have just gave myself more room, though. But yeah, we have to, no! Let me show people what I'm talking about, game. No! Okay. That's Ada's room. Okay. Right here. Okay. We can keep doing the loop-de-loop thing here. But we'll probably have to give ourselves a good distance. Like, I know what I'm gonna have to do. We don't have to, like, count a specific amount of time. We just need to, like, just do something a couple of times. So it shouldn't be too hard. I don't think. At least I hope not. Is it still there? You're one lucky man. Because it looks like Linda isn't the brightest light either. Phew. Now we need to figure out where this one goes. God, I'm sick of this place. Me too, Aiden. Me too. Oh no. What's wrong? Linda's targets are always men. That seems to be the case. She does seduce her victims first, after all. Oh, now I think of it, it's a bit strange she didn't try to seduce you. Oh, this is sad. I feel like you shouldn't have pointed that out. But yet again, Dan is kind of known for being a little bit dumb, I guess. So it makes sense. He wouldn't like think like, oh, maybe she thinks like her, or whatever. He'll just be like, oh, why didn't she do that, or whatever. So it makes sense. It makes sense. But yeah, that's a bit insensitive, gotta say. Damn you, Dan. Okay, this room would be horrible to like go into if you're getting chased. Like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way you'll survive that. Go in there and you're fucked. Should I save? Yeah, I should save real quick. Oh, fuck. It's fine. It's right next to it. Does it get teleported again? Okay, it's gonna be... I'm not very good with controls. It's kind of the right place we need to go, yeah. Okay, we need to go back here. Yeah. You. Oh, how lucky for you that we found a light earlier. Time to burn you, piece of trash. Wait, as I said before, this is only a communication device. I don't think destroying it will bring us back home. I don't care, I'm burning it. Aiden, listen. I think there might be a merit to keeping it. Yeah, hear him out. Merit? What kind of merit could there be in keeping it around? First, I need to confirm something. Do you frequently have male guests? Huh? Not really. I think you might be the first. Alright, then I have a theory. The one contacting through the board likely wasn't Linda, and I doubt she was even the one who brought you here. What? Think about it. Linda has always been antagonizing you this entire time, but she hasn't attacked you once. In fact, so far she only targeted me. And if she wanted to target you, she could have pulled you over at any time. Even if she had to use the board to bring you over, she could have made you find it much sooner. Why wait this long? And what baffles me the most, why warn you? Why give you the chance to save me? That's why I think it might have been a different spirit that contacted you, and the spirit is also the one who brought you here. Well, that spirit could have at least pretended to be a lot nicer, you know? It was an emergency. They only had a minute. Okay, actually, good point. A different spirit, you mean? Most likely one of her past victims. If we don't manage to find Layla's room, or we can't find anything helpful in this room either, then using this board might be our last resort. Fine, you win. I still think it's a bad idea, but I'm certain it's the right decision. Let's hope it is. Oh, huh. There was another key under the board. Yeah, no need to get so smugged. Let's just hope this one leads to Layla's room. I mean, God, like, looking at the map, everything is unlocked, but one place. Wow, I wonder where the key could go. It's such a mystery, guys. It's not like we explored every single door possible. Ah, my foot. Ah. I just noticed, technically, the roof, like if you exit the roof, it ends up at that X, like the X on the left side of the area with the public toilet, but there's no arrow pointing there. I gotta say, Dan, it's a big mess up for you. Ah, fuck. Actually, this is a... Let's save real quick. Actually, should we save? Because the chase scene is gonna be initiated soon anyways. So, let's just not. Oh wait, did we do it? Is this Layla's room? It is. Well, I think so anyways. It looks slightly different, but I'm pretty sure it is. Really? Looks completely normal to me. Heh, probably the first person to ever step into Layla's room and say that. But yeah, compared to all the meat rooms, I like this much better. Actually, yeah, it's very intact compared to a lot of the other rooms. I mean, Aiden's room is pretty intact. Layla and Aiden's, like, but everything else is pretty not intact whatsoever. Actually, I think they're about to explain that, funnily enough. Okay. Oh, you don't update it? Come on. Why not, Dan? You suck at this. Happy go. There's some dumb file names. Closing this. Okay. I don't need a guide. I know what I'm doing. It was just that one time I was confused because I didn't realize you had to change maps 10 times and I just thought you had to go to the roof. I never realized how lucky I was. Oh my god. That first playthrough was so... everything worked out so well. Other than the times I purposely tried to die just to see, like, everything else. But, like... Not only was, like, the timing perfect for when, like, Dan lost Linda originally, also the text ended up being a little bit weird this time around when I wasn't in the right area. I don't know, but like still it was like perfectly timed for like me to just like walk up and meet Aiden like right away. Like no searching or whatever. At least I think so. I actually don't remember how the first playthrough went, but it was like everything went so well. Pretty much nothing was delayed, I guess. Arrived on the rooftop right as I finished grabbing the salt and pepper and like the teddy bear, and then it was like, oh shit, oh god, we gotta go right now. And then, you know, I got in and then it was like perfect, everything went well. I don't like people on the itchy.io, they like in the comment section they kept complaining like, oh, the game is too hard, right? The chase scenes were really bad, like not bad but like too difficult or something. And I remember I got them both done on the first go, so I was like, damn, maybe you guys just suck. We have to go back to the room. The game won't let me control the character open menus or anything. It's so frustrating after so many tries and so many time that I spent trying to get past this part of the game. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it was like the first chase scene. I do remember the first chase scene being somewhat frustrating. But yet again, I think it was mainly the box thing, because I didn't realize that you couldn't walk behind the box because I thought there would be some distance between the box and the wall, and there was like a slight bit you could like move through. Because I couldn't really go down or like to the side much because Linda would catch me pretty quickly. So that's why I tried to go behind it originally. So I think... Most of the time, Linda's sprite didn't show up when she was being killed. In the route with the illusion murders before, the game will often freeze when I try to go back to the bedroom, which is especially frustrating because I have to keep playing. Okay, is it possible? You can tell me, make extra tall. No click is necessary. Just make the as you want. Put an S in front of the name. Okay. Yeah, I'll read some of the... I want to kind of read some of the reviews. I don't really think I should do it on stream, though. Maybe later. I remember a lot of people were complaining about the chase scenes, and I remember like, my reaction to all those, like, reviews were just basically, sounds like a skill issue. Because, like, seriously, it sucks that it had to be privated. But it went so well the first time around, like, God. Like, honestly, it made me dread, like, replaying the game and, like, restreaming it. Because it was like, damn, I did so good. It, like, first try, everything went perfectly, everything was timed perfectly. Like, seriously, my luck was through the roof. I don't think I could beat that, like... Like, yeah, and I straight up, I don't think I can really beat that, so I kind of don't want to, like, I was, like, really, like, worried about, like, starting up the game again, because I was like, damn, can I really do this? Okay, but I think I can just, like, do the kitchen strategy. Or, like, also this strategy, like, just, like, maybe, like, go between the kitchen and Layla's room, and just repeatedly. Just, like, circle around the bed, then circle around the kitchen table, then circle around the bed, then circle around the kitchen table, until, like, I get to the place I need to be. Assuming I don't end up in any other place. Okay, anyways. I swear this world added even more books to Layla's already ridiculous huge bookshelf. Seems like going through these will take a while. Couldn't make it easy for us for once, could they? We'll just have to skim through them as quickly as possible. What if they barricaded the door? Because they can do that, you know? Because Aiden barricaded his room. And like, what can Linda do if that happens? Because spells and banishes, how to deal with malicious ghosts. Because the thing is, what is it called? Linda had to get the knife to even like start hurting us in the first place. Like maybe she could have done something, but I think to some degree she doesn't have a lot of control over this dimension. Actually, I think that might be talked about later. Yeah, I think they're gonna talk about it a little bit later. Like, she doesn't seem to have, like, a lot of control. But either way, like, if that's the case, if they, like, really need to take the time to, like, read through the books, just, like, just, like, barricade the door. Because she could be like,
I know you guys are in there. Like, this is the only door that's barricaded and I've been through every other place.
At the same time, like, this door has always been locked. And I'm pretty sure, like, she would have saw us, like, go and check it, like, a couple of times. Like, I feel like canonically, they had to go, like, check the doors first before it just starts unlocking. Actually, no. The locked doors and unlocked doors have different colors, so actually, just on that, yeah, she'll probably know. She'll probably notice.
I know it's unlocked. This game has a very obvious, this door is unlocked mechanic.
Alright. Spells and banishes. How to deal with malicious ghosts? Malicious, benevolent, then what would the in-between be? Malign? Like, it's malign, right? Malign is like, it's just kind of, it's not good or bad. Malign. How do you spell that? Okay, spell with a G. I see. No, I need to know the meaning. Malevolent. A disease? Ah, damn it. So, still malicious. Tend to produce death or deterioration. Well, in that case, I guess it's not that bitchy. Malevolent. Okay, so it's not malevolent. It's not malicious. Okay. Okay, benign. Not causing or being capable of causing injury or harm. Okay, there we go. So not benevolent. Okay, so it's benevolent, benign, malicious, and malign and malevolent are all like the same. I don't know if I'm saying those words right. It's like I know a lot of complicated words and I speak using complicated words and stuff, but I'm so bad at like pronouncing things correctly. I want to be better at pronunciation because I'm scared that if I like am bad at pronunciations, I won't like people will be offended if they like watch my playthroughs. Be like, do you not know any Swedish? That name is obviously pronounced like this. And then it's like, I really don't. I genuinely don't. Things like that. That sounds promising. What does it say? Let's see. Ah, there it is. The spell is for banishing a vengeful soul to the afterlife. Perfect. So, So, how does it work? Do we need to read the spell out loud while she's nearby? No, from what I could gather, it does not seem to be quite that simple. Of course, what else do we need? To keep the spirit in place while you perform the spell, gather the salt and distribute it in a circle. Lure the spirit into a circle before moving on to the next step. Alright, so should we in the kitchen? Next, place an object of the spirit's past into the circle, and then chant the spell repeatedly, making sure that you address the target by its full name. An object of the spirit's past. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. There is no further clarification. Perhaps something that belongs to her while she was still alive. Like the table? The oven? Perhaps something a little smaller? Actually, yeah, now that I think about it. When I moved in, the only thing in my room was the bookshelf. One time I had a glance at it, and that's when I saw that there was something stuck in the back. At first I thought it was a dead rat, so I fished it out immediately. But it turns out it was just a teddy bear. And you still have it around? Yeah, it's in front of my TV. Didn't you see it? Let me get this clear. You found an old teddy bear, left it behind by God knows who, and instead of throwing it away or storing it in the basement, you put it on display in the middle of your room? You're repeating what I literally just said. Yes. I'm sorry, aren't you at all concerned where that teddy bear might have been? It's just a teddy bear. Like, bro, like, the worst case scenario is that the teddy bear used to belong to a serial killer or something. Like, God, what are the chances of that? But still, you can wash it of anything contaminating or crime related. It's not that big of a deal, man. Like, even if worst case scenario it was a goddamn like serial killer, do washing machines not work? Like simple solution. God. Okay. What are you worried about? Like she used it to jack off? Well, now that I know that it probably belongs to a serial killer, yeah, kinda. I suppose I can't scold you too harshly. We do need it after all. So we go collect the soul and the teddy, and then what about the circle? Gather the soul and distribute it in the circle. Lure the spirit into the circle. Wait, doesn't that mean we'll have to find Linda and then lure her somewhere else? Yes, that seems to be the case. I suggest we choose the roof since there is enough space and it should be easy to dodge her if the plan doesn't work out. Oh yeah, the roof, sure. Great, let us make haste before she finds us. She's gonna bust us through the door right now, isn't she? Oh, not right now. Honestly, I'm so nervous. I don't want to do the chase scene. I really hate chase scenes. I wish there was a function like, what is it called? What is it called? Paper Lily, where if you like fail like a mini game several times, you could just like skip it or whatever. Actually, I don't think you can do that with chase scenes. I think you have to go through them, right? Because you can't. Yeah, you have to. Yeah. So I guess technically I can't really say. Wait, what the? Is Sophia not? Okay, Sophia is here. Oh, I was so worried because like I wanted to play Sophia next. I actually finished all of Sophia, so I kind of need to. I think I might have to just like delete the game and like re-download it. Bus 88. How long is this game? I haven't even finished with this game and we're looking at other stuff already. Damn. I really don't want to get running. I'm gonna be honest. 20 minutes to complete. It has elements of horror. There are no choices. Just let the story unfold as you dive deeper into the void. Interesting. I remember Mistrick was. I actually haven't played Mistrick myself because I was I played Miss Fiction, but not Mistrick. So maybe I'll play those two. Feel free to stream / let's play the game. Have the credits on stream at least and link the game in the description though. Now that I think about it, I made sure to do that, right? I always make sure to do that anyways. Because I feel like that's just like a good thing to do. Like, yeah, it's in the description. I might have messed up on like the tags for some of the games though. I remember, I think it was like Paper Lily I might have messed up on. But yeah. I mean, I always make sure I do that because I don't want to... I don't know. It's... Well, not real... It's more so, like, I remember, like, one of my favorite games I played, and probably one of the first, like, RPG games I played, was when I was watching Manly Badass Heroes, like Let's Play, which is hard. And... Did he have the game in the description? Actually, I think it was, like, something else. But I eventually found the game. I think I found the game through him, and I was able to play it, and that's one of my favorite games of all time. So yeah, that's why I always make sure to do that, so at the very least we have that covered. Yeah. I do want to play that game, but because it's like such a good game, it's so like fundamentally important to me, I'm scared to like play through it, because it's like, what is it called? I don't know how to describe it. It's more so, I'm just kind of... Wait, can you see my mouse? Oh my god, you can see my mouse this whole time? Oh my god, I never knew that. I feel like my voice acting isn't good enough, and I feel like I'm just going to be disappointing the characters and people who, like, watch me play through the game or whatever. I would feel so bad. But I am planning on playing Pocket Mirror next, and that is also a pretty influential game. Like... Just in general, but also I really love the game. Especially, like, the art style. Yeah. I don't know, I guess I should just go for it. And, like, I could just always replay a game in, like, the future. I mean, sure, it'll be, like, less special, because it's like, oh, you already know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I kind of want to know, like, if anyone gets to this point in the stream, how do you feel about, like, a live streamer, right, playing a game, and then afterwards, play a game that they already know what's gonna happen, right? Because, like, I could fake my reactions. I don't really do that, though, because because I'm too talkative in general, so I don't really make the effort to really fake my reactions fully. And also, not to mention, sometimes I just admit earlier on that I already played a game, so it would kind of just be a waste to be like, oh yeah, wow, this is so surprising, I did not know this was gonna happen. Like, especially, like I literally just admitted, like, oh, I already played, Mistrick or something, right? So if I, like, play that game later, and I'm like, oh my god, like, it's just, like, people can call me out for that pretty quickly, so... It's just not really worth faking it, because I kind of just, like... Because I'll mention what I want to play and what I'm planning on doing, right? So, then, like, what's the point of being like, oh, I'm gonna do this? And, you know, like, I don't know. I mean, I can. I think I will do that, maybe, just to make it more fun. But, like, is it more fun to, like, have, like, the streamers, like, genuine reaction? But if you're, like, good at faking your reaction, then, like, if it seems genuine enough, that's good enough, right? Because I can do it, it's just that sometimes I'm, like, it's just most of the time, I'm just like, oh, it's not really worth it, because I think I already admitted that I already played this, so, like, who cares, right? And I might accidentally spill the beans while in the middle of, like, the game, so it's like, it's something you have to just consciously be aware of and be like, oh yeah, I remember this scene, wait, I don't remember this scene, things like that. Isn't, like, it's just a lot more effort to keep track of, and I'm kind of, like, lazy in that regard. I'm not very I feel like I can't act if I need to, but to keep up a shtick for a decent amount of time, I'm not, like, the best at that kind of thing. Also, I'm not really that good of an actor anyways. I think I'm decent enough that I can like trick people, because a lot of times I mess around and like trick people with things, and they like genuinely believe me until I'm like, wait, oh no, someone's knocking on my door. Okay, I'm too loud. Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic. Seems like I got too loud. Actually, no, it was like 3 a.m. So it makes sense that probably wasn't that bad. Aiden, are you coming? Is everything alright? Hang on. What if I get closer to the mic? ASMR. Oh no, like, I can't be talking too loud right now. I have family in the house. They need to sleep, so you know, we could just do this whole thing ASMR style, yeah. I don't know how to do ASMR. Is whispering good enough? I hope you feel very comforted as I like die several times. I'm gonna get my guts splattered all over the hallways. Yep. And I'm gonna do it in a very comforting way. Be like, ah. Okay. I'll keep the mic a little bit closer to me. It would be harder to like maneuver things because of the wire, so I'm not sure if so I'll see if I could do this. But this way I could try to talk a little bit quieter. Also, I was kind of scared that like during the like more like softer speaking moments, like the mic didn't pick up anything. But I don't think the mic is like that bad, so I think I should have picked it up. But sometimes I'm kind of like, damn, like try to like make sure everything's at a consistent audio level. It kind of reminds me of like someone talking about like old movies versus new movies and how the audio is very different for those kind of things. Because for example, older movies, you could always like, or not always, but like most of the time you could very clearly hear the dialogue, because the sound stick or whatever is like only like the boomstick, and if like you have to like speak loudly to make sure it picks it up, otherwise it won't. But because modern times technology has gotten better, you don't need to speak as loudly, so you could do whispering scenes like, my child has been murdered. You think I'm gonna give up on finding the killer? No. I will find him. I promise you that. Something like that, I guess. Oh god, it spiked a bit. But yeah, I'm like speaking into the mic, so it might not be like a good example, but it's like something like that. You like a lot of times like there will be like dialogue like that where they kind of just like whisper, but they're not like very close to the mic, so without subtitles it can be hard to figure out what exactly they're saying. But yeah. I kind of want to keep it closer to me, but then it's just like there's not enough room on my desk. So it's better just to keep it on the side of my desk. Maybe I should get a better mic. But the Blue Yeti is pretty good overall. Like, I listen to my streams after they're done sometimes. Not really often though, because they are a bit long and I tend to ramble. And I get bored watching live streams in general. So I don't tend to like... So I only do it pretty rarely, but whenever I listen back, it's like, oh yeah, damn, I sound so much like myself. Or something like, wow. I don't know. It's like, the mic does a really good job, so I don't really feel like I'm going to change it anytime soon. Unless it's like, someone's like, oh yeah, I could definitely tell you're using a Blue Yeti. You definitely need an upgrade or something. Then I'll be like, damn, I can't believe it was that noticeable. Depends. Alright. Sorry, I was just lost in thought. Do you want to talk about it? It's just, if you're right and Linda's victims are all really trapped in this world as well, won't that happen to us too if we die? I'm already scared of death as is, but that sounds way worse. Aiden, we'll be alright. How are you so sure? Once we lose hope, it'll be over for us. So let's not think about what ifs and just trust that we'll make it. And she's only targeting me in the first place, so perhaps she would just send you back home if she caught us. How? How do you know I'm not a target to her? Do you really know how she hunts? From one vague newspaper article, I'm already here, and I should fit her criteria, so why wouldn't she be after me? The thing is, you are right. I'm not her target, but you shouldn't be able to know that, because you weren't there when she... Hayden, please calm down. I already told you my reasoning, and I'm not really sure where this is coming from. When you were alone with Linda, did something happen? A fake. Come again? Do you really think I'm a fake? That's not what I never meant to. Wow, that was weird. This place is really getting to you. This place really gets to you after a while, huh? Let's just forget about all of that weird nonsense and kick some spirit ass, right? Right? Let's go. Wait, Aiden, I
Found you.
Oh god, that is horrific. Run. Wait, do I save? Okay, thank god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Wait, no, come this way. No. Oh, fuck. This way? It's a good thing she's pretty slow overall. Less okay is the fact that she could just fucking teleport. Wait, isn't it here? Wait, no. Okay, so... Okay. Quick, draw the circle while I hold her down. On it. My heart. Fuck. It's not healthy. Do I have a condition? Or am I just like easily scared? My heart has been doing really badly lately. I think I'm just like getting too stressed over things. I got it. I don't know how to sound that out. Yeah. No, is that Latin? God. I actually took Latin. I don't know how to read that. Sepitus de dole sensus sunt terde nostron lave libre ade costes os et beren ed ade latus licis migavat Sidnedia parset etta geolemis ader darturden. Aiden! Alright. Leco morbide. Linda, silence! Yay, we did it! Okay, so I guess the second chase scene is actually not that hard. I've seen a lot of people complain about that one specifically, but the first one was much harder for me. Did we do it? I shouldn't be talking if I'm chewing on something. Give me a second. Let me go get some water. Not tired, so I don't think I'm gonna go to sleep. I mean, I would like to sleep, but at the same time, I don't really feel like I should. You know? Got so much work to do. Certainly can't see her anymore, so I would say so.
Shit. Can't believe we actually pulled it off. It's what I like to say, but we're still stuck in the hell world. Duh. I mean, huh? That's true, but we're not out of options just yet. Banishing Linda didn't collapse this world, then maybe you're right. Maybe there are other forces at play here. I do think so. Well then, let's see if your theory was correct. If there is a spirit watching over us, please, talk to me again. Please, we need your help. Hayden. I think I got this. Are you one of our victims? I see. I'm sorry. That must have been awful. We were able to pass Linda on, but as you can see, we're still stuck here. Can you help us?
You know what'd be hilarious? What if they just say no?
What do you mean, no?
And then just like, dumbass, did you not read about Ouija boards? There's books in the room, just go read some. Fucker.
Man, what a rude Ouija board. What do we need to do?
And... right? I'm kind of just assuming things from what I remember. And... oh, end session. Okay, I see. How would you guys be able to do this without a pen and paper? I'm gonna be honest, I would not. Because it might take me a while to realize that end and session are two different words. Because I originally thought it was gonna be Enesis or something. And I was like, what the f? And then it took me a second, but I was able to figure it out. I mean, maybe you wouldn't need paper, because I was able to figure it out before it fully spelled out. Anyways. End session. I think he wants you to end the original session you started with him. Oh, I guess we never did end it properly. I suggest we go back to your room first, since that's where you first initiated the session. Alright, good call. Whee! Wait, can I stand in here? Just to fuck around. Ah, man. Alright, this way, right? Now that we didn't die, we can take a... okay, actually I would think it's this way. Now that we didn't die, I think we could take a nice slow scroll. Actually, wait. Okay, actually no, I think it's this way. Now that we haven't died and there's no one else here to kill us, we can take a nice slow scroll through this hellish world. Yeah, here we are. If there is a spirit with us, please make yourself known. What is your name? Is this really necessary? Why can't we just like leave? Yeah, Gary Hughes. This is something I said last time I played this. Thank you for your answer. But I kind of wish it was like a different name from Gary. Because it was like, oh, the most recent guy was Gary. So it would make sense that it would be like Gary who speaks. But at the same time, I was kind of thinking like, oh, there were eight victims total, and 7 of them are not like confirmed. So it could have been nice if like it was like, oh, I'm John or I'm Jim, something like that. Be like, oh yeah, that's right, there were other victims. Well, at least we can confirm one of them. Should we tell the parents or like no? Some kind of thing like that. I mean, it's kind of like this relatively stupid thing, but I was kind of like, that would have been nice. But it's not like, if anything, it would probably be worse or off if you actually do that, I think, because that would just be like a random name drop of like a guy we haven't heard of before. I mean, unless you like, I don't know. I mean, unless you could like look at the newspapers, like not the newspapers, the missing posters as you like walk through like the missing owl area. But only Gary's name, so because of that, it only makes sense to like name Gary. Thank you for helping us. Goodbye, Gary. Okay, so it seems they didn't actually explain that. I think they might have talked about it in the original game, though. I was actually thinking about whether or not I should keep a secret that I played the original game. But there's actually this one little thing I want to say at the end that does relate to the original game. Like, a more so like, oh, this was something you did good kind of thing. So, are we back? Ah, Aiden, look, the spirit board has disappeared. That's a good sign, right? I don't know. The hallway, it looks normal. Do you think I'm not sure. What if it's just another trick? The kitchen! Oh, interesting. So, when the game started, it was like bluish, but the sun was starting to set. But now it looks like sunset has officially set in, so that means the sun has gone down more. But not so far down that what is it called? It's like full on sundown. Okay, so when is sundown? Sundown time. So around 9 p.m. usually, it looks like, in general, or at least for this area. So when does sunset begin? Oh, it's just the same time. Okay, so 9 p.m. is like when the sun starts to set, right? So, dark time. Dark sky time? Midnight. I wonder if I could calculate how long they have been in the world. If we assume midnight is like the... Okay, so that means... Okay, so when does the sun start to set? Okay, when does the sun start to set? I keep saying 9 p.m. Earliest sunset is 4 p.m. That's not really what I needed. So difficult to look for. Okay, let's just assume that the sun started setting around 9 p.m. So this is like 9 p.m. time, right? And let's assume that like for it to like the sky to start turning orange, it would have to be before that. And I think the range before, like, as the sun sets, before it becomes, like, fully orange to, like, dark is, like, maybe 2 hours. So let's just assume when he gets here is around either 8 p.m. or, like, 8:30 p.m. So that means this whole game technically takes place within, like, an hour or 30 minutes of their life. I mean, I feel like 30 minutes is way too short, though. So probably an hour. Assumingly. And that actually does make sense because the gameplay time should be an hour unless, you know, you mess up a lot. Or, oh no, you're reading a lot of dialogue. But yeah, makes sense. We're back. Oh my god, we made it back. We did it. I don't want to ruin the moment, but let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, it's that. I never got to give you an answer. An answer to what?
So why do I think you're a fake? Huh? I'm not sure what you're talking about. You must have been the place playing tricks on your mind. Right, must have. Yeah, so don't worry about it, okay? Well, pretending that you had asked me something like that, my answer would have been no, of course not. You're not less of a man than any other man I met. If I were to believe in gender roles, which I don't, then I think being a man should be about being compassionate and protecting those who are dear to you. In that case, you've done nothing more to prove to me. When I first told you, what was your initial reaction? Oh, I'm afraid I forgot. But what I know for sure is that I didn't know about your background when I first met you, and learning about it didn't change how I see you. Well, how do you even see me? Right now, as a fellow survivor of the most traumatic event in my life. That's true, but I meant, how do you see me apart from that? As a cute guy that I like being around. Well, hypothetically, if I said that I liked you, it wouldn't make you uncomfortable? Now let's see. Only one way to find out, isn't there?
Whee! Dun, dun.
But the rent was so cheap. You got rid of the spirit. Do we need to move? Think about the rent. Are they just gonna keep the teddy there? Not dispose of it? Well, I mean, I guess if Linda decides to pass on or whatever and come back and be like,
That's right, I'm here to torment more people.
then, you know, I guess that teddy bear would be very helpful to keep around. But what if the next guest throws it away then?
Wouldn't you want to keep it as a memento for the most traumatic thing you have survived? I mean, I wouldn't. But wouldn't you?
Like, bro, some people would take so much pride in the fact that they survived a spiritual attack. Are all these doors locked? Why are they dark?
I still haven't fully processed that this is actually happening.
That's true. I'm normally not one to move in as this soon after becoming a couple, to be honest.
Yeah, well, we didn't exactly have a normal start to the relationship anyways. That is also true. Let's just hope this place isn't haunted as well.
What?
I mean, what? Seeing you turn superstitious is a little bit amusing.
We literally saw a ghost. I don't think it's superstitious if we saw legitimate proof.
Says the guy who hired a PI to make sure this apartment doesn't have a sketchy background. Hey now, I've always been careful with these things. Besides, I want to protect my cute boyfriend. Dan?
Chewin! Yay! Oh crap, the game closed. Okay, should I pull it up again? Sure, we'll pull it up again so we can have something to look at as I talk. Actually, what if I pull up my thumbnail? That's not that. Where is it? Okay, I'll pull up the little thumbnail I made. Okay. Yay! You can look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I wish I could. Can I full screen it? Oh, if I do that, then I can't look at my Streamlabs. It's not worth it. What if I do that? Okay, that zooms it in, but you can still see like the bars on the outside. I wish there was a streamer mode for this. Well, guess there isn't. But anyways, look at that nice thumbnail I made. I try to make the like color patterns look as similar to the game like
title screen as much as possible. I try to blend it as best as I could so it would not look too off. If you look closely, you can see the colors is a bit strange. I might have overdone it with a little bit of the darker colors. But yeah, I think it works pretty well because you wouldn't notice unless you genuinely go looking for it, you know? But anyways, that is ReOuija Sleepover. I wanted to give like some kind of like final thoughts on the game. Let me think. For one, I really like Aiden's character. I don't know. I just like how snarky he is and just kind of like overall, I don't know. He's pretty relatable to me. Maybe it's because I'm also a horror fan and I also like making fun of people who do dumb things or something like that. I don't know. So I just really like Aiden from like the get-go. He was like a really fun character and just nice to follow along, and he was a great protagonist. Now Linda is probably like the next part I wanted to talk about. Now this is sort of like I wasn't sure if I wanted to talk about this, but I decided I actually don't really know. But Linda from like, okay, so basically I feel like there's not really much you could say about Linda unless you like in terms of like improvement, I guess, but Aiden and Dan did not change much from the original game. I mean, technically, Linda didn't change much from the original game as well. But there's actually one key scene that did change, which was the scene between Linda and Dan. No, not Dan. Linda and Aiden when Dan was in the restroom. And in the original one, Linda was like basically Aiden was like, "Oh, you can't get with Dan because he's gay." And then Linda was like, "Oh my god, he's gay? That's like so disgusting." And then he's like, "What?" And it comes and like also it comes out of nowhere, and it kind of feel like I don't know. It was a really kick the puppy moment where it's just like a, yeah, Linda sucks, doesn't she? Now look at her, she's evil. Yeah, that kind of thing. So I didn't really like that scene because it kind of just felt unnecessary and jarring, and also just ouch, what the fuck? Like I don't know. I don't know. I was like. I mean, you're supposed to be offended, but still, that was like, it kind of just felt unnecessary that time around. So the fact that like Linda wasn't outwardly transphobic, she was just kind of like she was definitely being transphobic, but you could probably, but like if you didn't know like Linda was an evil asshole, she might like, or like, you know, she didn't like, if you kind of believe she didn't know Aiden was trans, she could have just like genuinely been thinking, like, but would that really work out? What's the point of like trying to become a guy? I might, if I'll be a fake or something, and then you know like that, you like, then it's like, it seems like something more believable that someone would say, like someone insensitive. Like Linda was more like manipulative about it though. She is not ignorant or like, I don't know, insensitive. She's just genuinely like an asshole. So it makes sense that, you know, she would say something like that. And then it kind of like gives a nice moment like to Aiden and Dan like later on, and also kind of like gives a little bit more character to Aiden as well. Dan, I'm gonna be honest, he's not bad as a character, but I find him really boring. He doesn't I mean, to be honest, it's a very short game, so there's not really a lot of time to develop him, but the fact that he kind of like, I mean, both Aiden and Dan did a lot of dumb things throughout the game, so I can't really say like damn, this guy was really dumb, but it kind of felt like that at times. It's like the oh, you know, like it'll be fine, I'll just use the restroom for a little bit kind of situation, and it's like that really did not end well, you know, and that could have ended way worse. In fact, it did end way worse in this playthrough. Damn me and my reading speed. I try to read fast. I really tried for that. I'm really sorry. But still, it felt like the fact that he was overly trusting of Linda for one, like right away, was like, I don't know. It's like Aiden made a really good point. Like, we've been transported here and we have seen no one else, and We should have been transported by the board. Why is she here? Isn't this not weird? And Aiden kind of, I mean, not Aiden, Dan was just kind of like, we don't know that for sure. And even when, like, Linda was, like, really antagonizing Dan, he didn't really stand up for Dan that much. He was just kind of like, kiss, no fight, like, kind of blaming them both in a sense. Like, it's just, like, petty or whatever. I mean, to be honest, Aiden was fighting back. But Linda, it felt like Linda was obviously the bully and, like, obviously antagonizing Dan. Not Dan, Aiden. I feel like Dan should have stood up for Aiden a little bit more. Just be like, Linda, back off, or something, instead of, like, going both ways. I mean, that could have, like, said something about Dan's character, though, maybe? Him being more passive overall, I guess? Or just, like, not wanting to, like, hurt anyone's feelings. That could have been explored, I guess. But, yet again, there's not enough time, so, like, I don't know. It could be something intentional, it could be something not intentional, but I don't know. And also, then it was, like, overall, I think like, Dan as, like, a romantic character, to Aiden was really good. Their relationship, like, really worked out. Their personalities balanced out really well, because it was, like, too snarky or, like, over-the-top characters, like, going at it. It wouldn't be very fun. So they balance each other out really well, but as a horror character, I don't know if they, like, really work well together. Or more so, Aiden worked fine, but Dan was, like, a sort of stereotypical horror character. Like, the dumbass who would, like, split up with other people, walk into, like, dangerous situations, and then be like, whoop, this really sucks. I'm being stabbed. Because I think most of the death scenes for this game involves Dan, actually. But to be honest, the first one, he couldn't really control. He was just kind of, like, taking a piss, and then the ghost was like, whee! And then the second one, he was also taking a piss. And then the third one, he gave a knife to the ghost. Yeah, I don't really... Overall, pretty simple story, but overall, I really did like the story. It was really fun. Got my heart racing. Which probably would have been better to do, like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. I think I'm starting to develop heart problems. This is not good. Like, I don't know, I've been kind of, like, stressed out for, like, a bit. Kind of, like, not really doing anything serious. I don't know, like just suddenly my stress level just spiked through the roof for, like, by doing nothing really. And, like, it got so bad that I could feel, like, my neck pulsating. And I haven't felt that kind of, like, stress before, because usually it's like I could feel my chest maybe beating, but not my neck. So it's kind of, like, spreading out and getting, like, stronger, I guess. So honestly, maybe the heart beating thing wasn't a good thing. I mean, that is what you should expect from a horror game. So, good horror, good scares. Also, very small, petty thing, I guess, but I noticed that some words were not properly spaced out. Like, it was more so at the beginning of the game, but there were some words that there should have been a space between some of them. And also, some scenes, it seems like you're supposed to do things in a specific order, and I did not do those things in a specific order, so there was just, like, kind of weird dialogue going on. That was one other thing. Other than that, most things, I do not think there was, like, I think this game was pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, I hope this didn't come off too negative. I mean, overall, it's a pretty short game, so I feel like there's not anything too complicated going on. And for a horror game, it does a really good job at being a horror game. Made me genuinely scared with the jump scares, and, like, also, like, like, the chase scenes were really, like, impactful and stuff. And I did have fun with it. Yeah. I wasn't sure if I should mention the Linda thing, but other than that, I don't really know what else I could mention about Linda. She's annoying, which is definitely the point of her character, so good job. She really did annoy me. But yet again, This reminds me of a thread I read on Twitter, being like, should annoying characters actually be annoying? Like, they should annoy the characters around them, but they should be at least somewhat endearing for the player. But for this case, you're not supposed to like Linda at all. So in that case, you definitely shouldn't make her endearing, because that would kind of be a little bit fucked up in its own sense. Sorry, just a random tangent. Yeah. So I hope, I want to play other Hatake's, some of like Hatake's other games. I don't know when I'll get to that because I already have my next game planned. But other than that, you know, thank you for watching if you got this far. And yeah. I hope I didn't go too slow. I feel like I took too many pauses in between. The stream, despite the fact that I got less endings than the first time around, I think the stream went on longer than last time. Okay,